leaders of here, leaders. Proceedings, please. In the absence of any correction, leader.
Be adopted as a working document, I so
Legislative day of the third session. Honorable members, that the state chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC, River State, Chief Honorable Tony Okocha, Knight of St. Christopher, is in the Hallowed Chamber to observe proceedings today. Also, by way of announcement, I'd like to inform the House that I have been informed by 16 members of the River State House of Assembly of their decision to leave the People's Democratic Party and move to the All Progressive Congress. All 16 members, including the Speaker, have so decided to leave the People's Democratic Party for the All Progressive Congress. Distinguished colleagues, it's important I also allow all the members who have so communicated to me to also reaffirm by addressing the House on this particular item. But before I give them the opportunity to speak, distinguished colleagues, let me say that the reason for leaving the People's Democratic Party is because of the clear division in the People's Democratic Party today. The whole world is aware that as of today, even the national headquarters of the PDP is not functioning as a result of this division. There are two factions, and the Constitution is clear that when there is division in any political party, when a party is divided, members, including assembly members, who no longer have hope, can leave the party without any dire consequence. So that is why I had to make this clear, that the foundation of this defection is the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria that allows members to leave the party that elected them if it becomes clear that there is a division, and it's known countrywide, the world over, that there is a clear division in the People's Democratic Party today, and that is the reason that all members who are leaving the PDP has advanced for leaving the PDP for the All Progressive Congress. Distinguished colleagues, with your leave, let me allow members who have so communicated to me to address this assembly very briefly. Distinguished colleagues, the Deputy Speaker is requesting. Deputy Speaker.
I have decided to leave the People's Democratic Party to the All Progressive Congress. Mr. Speaker, I have taken time to inform the chairman of Ward 4, PDP, local government, that because there is no more political faith in the People's Democratic Party, and in line with the Constitution as clearly stated by you, Section 109 is clear, I am defecting the All Progressive Congress. Mr. Speaker, that is my position, and I thank you for giving me the opportunities to so present it on the floor of this House, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker.
Unit 5. Mr. Speaker, I want to thank you for laying the foundation. And that foundation is that there is division in the People's Democratic Party, PDP. Mr. Speaker, I am an ambitious Speaker, because of that division, I don't think I can further my ambition in the People's Democratic Party. Therefore, Mr. Speaker, I am defecting to the All Progressive Congress, the APC. Mr. Speaker, thank you. The needful will be done after now to go back to my ward and register with the All Progressive Congress. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you.
My name is Linda Somiari Stewart. I represent the good people of Africa, and I am from Ward 12, and the name of my unit is Akolebe. Don't bother to pronounce it. But Mr. Speaker, I affirm what you have said, and in affirming, I want to say that a party fractured from within becomes a liability even to the very democracy it is meant to protect. Mr. Speaker, that is my dilemma. The PDP is fractured from within, and so I have defected. I have informed my ward chairman, a lady like me, and as I live here, I will go and perfect my movement to the APC. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Omega Consensus 1, Aviator Unit 16 in Upper Edinburgh Government. Mr. Speaker, I rise to announce my defection from People's Democratic Party to APC. My reason is that now, as it stands, I don't even know who is the national chairman of PDP. I don't know who is the secretary. The division has made me to make a decision. I made my ward chairman, Oba Manusike, Oba Olubata, to inform him with a written resignation that I am leaving PDP.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
In Anthony, as you earlier read, I stand here to affirm that I've moved from the People's Democratic Party to All Progressive Congress.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues, I remain Honorable Azero Fubara. I represent the good people of Port constituency. Mr. Speaker, I rise this morning to confirm to you that after due consultations with my constituents, I went to my ward chairman and I told him that due to the division in People's Democratic Party, I have moved to the All Progressive.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Representing the people of Acosta Constituency 2. As Speaker, I want to call this house to this, but I stand here to affirm that because of the sharp division we have in the party national office in Abuja, I am defecting to the All Progressive Congress. I'm defecting to the All Progressive Congress because, Mr. Speaker, my political vision is so dear to me. At the point like this, when we have this division, for those of us that still have a vision to one election, we are not too sure if we are going to make it, if the party is going to resolve this issue before that time comes. So at this point, Mr. Speaker, I'm confirming what you just read out to the House that I have defected to the APC.
Thank you very much, Honorable.
Very distinguished colleagues, I rise to affirm that due to the division we are witnessing with the party and subject to Section 1 of the Constitution, I am leaving the party. I am moving to the All Progressive Congress. The Speaker decision has been communicated to my ward chairman as I told you.
Thank you very much. Honorable.
My name is I represent the people of Port Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I am here to affirm the leader I just read. I also notify the Lord Chairman of PDP Worldwide Local Government that I'm leaving the party.
Thank you very much.
APC. Evidence of my letter, currently letter is here with Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much.
From the Oceania community. Mr. Speaker, you recall that the last local government election.
Please go straight to the question. Please.
Yes.
Wike constituency. Mr. Speaker, I want to affirm to you, confirm that I'm leaving People's Democratic Party and I'm joining the All Progressive Congress to join my council chairman and giving them the best.
Thank you very much.
APC! APC!
Colleagues, I am Honorable Wellington Tamuno Itekenare. Mr. Speaker, I rise this morning to confirm and affirm that I am leaving PDP to APC because of the quagmire that resulted to the division.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Honorable.
I, Tr0uble, representing the Human State constituency, have left the PDP and I'm going to sojourn now in the APC. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Honorable.
I represent Pro-Wike constituency from Ward 2, Unit 7. Mr. Speaker, I rise in clear conscience to affirm my defection from the People's Democratic Party to the All Progressive Congress. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Chimezie.
The is correct. Yes, it's great for me that I am leaving PDP to APC. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Distinguished has decided and has indeed written to my ward chairman, Mr. Tr0uble, there's the PDP ward chairman, on behalf of one of my decision to leave the People's Democratic Party. Distinguished colleagues, APC is my new party. I will do all that is needed to be done
towards ensuring that the party card of the All Progressive Congress is issued to me in no time. But as I speak today, I am a member of the All Progressive Congress and I'm happy to be a member of the APC so that we can join forces with Mr. President. Mr. President is doing so much for this country. President Bola Ahmed Tr0uble means well for Nigeria. He's tackling issues of security headlong. The president has shown love to Rivers State. Mr. President is helping Rivers people to be part of the governance of this country. So I'm so delighted to be part of the All Progressive Congress so that we can support Mr. President right inside the All Progressive Congress. But the major reason for leaving the PDP is because of the division in PDP. Thank you, distinguished colleagues. Any petition?
Gas, bubbling, and suspected subsurface hydrocarbons in Filipino community. Request for immediate regulatory level intervention. The prayers are 6 in number. They are immediate safety, condone, and hazard control around all identified locations. 2. A comprehensive pipeline integrity assessment, including pressure testing, leak detection, right-of-way inspection, and evaluation of abandoned or legacy lines. 3. Soil, gas, and hydrocarbon composition analysis to identify the source and the magnitude of the leak. 4. Full subsurface investigation to determine whether the gas mitigation is pipeline related or geological. 5. Immediate risk communication to reassure community residents and guide safety behavior. 6. Immediate risk development of gas detectors, hazard tapes, line safety equipment, and standby personnel until situation is resolved. This petition was signed by Chief Barrister Bennett Tr0uble, the chairman of the Building Council of Chiefs, and the CDC chairman of the Pro-Wike. By your kindly, Mr. Speaker, I leave this at the table. Please do so.
Distinguished colleagues, in line with our rules.
Whereas upon the suspension of the emergency rule by the President on the 17th September 2025, this Honorable House at its legislative sitting on the 18th September through a resolution called on the Governor of Rivers State, Fubara, to submit a list of commissioner nominees for screening and confirmation as members of the Rivers State Executive Council. Regrettably, Mr. Speaker, up until now, the Governor has not heeded to this clarion call by this House. Hence, as of today, the Governor is running the state with 8 commissioners out of 25. Be mindful that Section 195 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended, provides that there shall be an Attorney General for each state who shall be the Chief Law Officer of the state and Commissioner for Justice of the government of that state. Sadly, Mr. Speaker, the Rivers State does not have an Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, which is a contravention of the Constitution. I thought I should bring this constitutional breach to the attention of this Honorable House. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Peter. Distinguished colleagues.
General of a state that we deserve to have, we still do not have. Commissioners who are supposed to be manning our ministries are not there to do their jobs. Not even a commissioner for education, a very vital ministry that is expected to man matters concerning education in view of the challenges we're having in that sector, amongst other ministries. What the leader has just done is to draw the attention of this House once again to the fact that upon the termination of emergency rule by the President, this House by resolution once again reminded the governor to heed to the call and do the needful. When in December, the governor has not considered his executive council the way he should. And this is truly in contravention of the 1999 Constitution as amended. Distinguished colleagues, we thank the majority leader for reminding us. The House will do the needful when we think it is necessary and when we think we have to proceed on this particular matter. Thank you, Majority Leader, for drawing our attention. Clerk, please come.
Chamber for the conduct of legislative businesses. Mr. Speaker, my dear distinguished honorable members, whereas Section 4(7) of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended, has given the Rivers State House of Assembly the power to make laws for the peace, order, and good government of the state or any part thereof with respect to matters on the concurrent and residual list, while Section 101 has also empowered the House to regulate its own procedures. Mindful that in pursuit of our inherent powers, and at the 88th Legislative Day, which held on 14th December 2023, this Honorable House, through a motion in response to the sudden and unlawful demolition of the harbor chamber at the River State resolved to adopt the auditorium at the River State House of Assembly quarters as our hallowed chamber to conduct legislative procedures, businesses. Fully aware, Mr. Speaker, that the current hallowed chamber has served as the venue for legislative sittings, deliberations, and uninterrupted lawmaking processes ever since. Convinced also that reaffirming the continuous use of this hallowed chamber for legislative business is the best option we have in this circumstance. Further convinced that at present, in terms of security of members and staff, the current hallowed chamber is the only available location that is conducive and safe for us to conduct legislative business. Therefore, permission, I will want to lay this motion at the table.
Mr. Speaker, respected colleagues, right honorable Labour representing the Fubara State constituency, Mr. Speaker, I so second in this direction because this is the best motion that will address the circumstance we are so faced with, Mr. Speaker. That is my submission. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you very much.
It's my sincerely and from the innermost part of my heart, thanking the Deputy Leader for bringing this motion. Mr. Speaker, I would like to remind this House that in Nigeria, we have a separation of powers that is both vertical and horizontal. We have three acts of government. And this to say, Mr. Speaker, that the legislature is an independent arm of government empowered by the Constitution to regulate itself. And so, where we decide to sit should be a product of our own decision. Mr. Speaker, the mover of this motion reminded us that we had earlier moved the motion to adopt these chambers as a place to conduct legislative business due to the unfortunate and illegal demolition of the River State complex situated at North Road. Mr. Speaker, for much of time, I align myself with all the prayers as contained in this motion. Thank you.
Any opposition to the motion must vote used to be where we used to sit until it was burnt down and then demolished. We don't want to go into all the details of what transpired before we're trying to move forward. That is why those who have come up with this motion have presented this motion to reaffirm our earlier position that this is where we continue to transact the business of the legislature of River State, and specifically the 10th River State House of Assembly. Distinguished colleagues, prayers are there, and there is no member speaking against this motion. So with your leave, distinguished colleagues, let me put the question. Before I do that, let me read the prayers once more, and I'll put the question. The prayers are one. Reaffirm the current hallowed chamber situated within the River State House of Assembly waters as a lawful and recognized hallowed chamber for the conduct of legislative businesses for the life of the 10th River State House of Assembly. 2. Mandate the clerk of the House to continue to provide all administrative and secretarial support for all staff at the current hallowed chamber at the River State House of Assembly quarters for seamless legislative businesses. 3. Call on relevant security agencies to continue to provide the much needed security for River State House of Assembly quarters to safeguard members, staff, and indeed the entire legislative arm of the River State government. Distinguished colleagues, these are the prayers. Those in favor of the prayers should indicate by saying ayes. Aye. Against say nay. The ayes have it. Distinguished colleagues, this is now the position of the 10th River State House of Assembly. We will continue to transact our business here unhindered. Thank you very much. Clerk, what next do we have on the other paper? By the 10 remaining officers, you know that offices of minority leader, deputy minority leader, chief whip, and deputy whip, these offices are party offices. Those who are still in the People's Democratic Party have been properly informed. They are done with the selection process, and our rules allow them to do their selection and inform us who is going to lead them. Distinguished colleagues have been properly informed by the 10 members of the PDP in the Rivers House of Assembly that their minority leader is Honorable Silvanus Wankwo, member representing Omuma constituency. The deputy minority leader, Honorable Barile Wankwo, member representing Kana constituency 1. The minority whip, Honorable Iderima Dominic John, member representing Abuodwa, and the deputy minority whip, Honorable Justina Emeji, member representing Emowa State Constituency. Distinguished colleagues, with your leave, I'm calling on them to step forward and take their oath of allegiance to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You can just stay there and face stay there, stay where you are, stay where you are. Please give them the Bible, please. Together, clap together, please. You can take it, sorry, they can take it together.
We have sat and worked worked several months between this uncertain legislative days. Mr. Speaker, it is time for us to go on recess. I want to take my leave, Mr. Speaker, that you allow us to proceed on recess. Therefore, Mr. Speaker, may I by your leave move that this House stands adjourned to Monday, 26th of January 2026 at 10 a.m. prompt. I so move.
It is important that members seize this opportunity to visit the various constituencies in River State. It is time to hear from our people. We need to visit our chiefs, our women, our youths. We need to go to our various wards. We need to visit our various local government areas and find out what is going on. We need to see and hear from our people so that we can know how best to serve them, how best to represent them. We need to get more facts, more information. And that is why the Constitution has empowered us to proceed on recess whenever we feel it is necessary for us to do so. Distinguished colleagues, motion has been moved and seconded. This House stands adjourned till Monday, the 26th day of January 2026 at 10 a.m. Mr. Speaker will now rise. Mr. Speaker!